Pisces, welcome to my channel. This is your reading for March 2020. This is a pick a card reading and we're on the pick a card channel. And so what I'm going to do is a week by week breakdown of March for you guys. And March usually has more than exactly 4 weeks, but you just can kind of round it out for however you like. So you can say first part, second part, third part, fourth part, or third part, second part, fourth part, first part, whatever order you can conceive of. And so I'm going to do a reading for every week, and you can kind of check it out and see if you like it, and let me know how you like it. We're going to add Lenormand because people have been requesting a lot. So I can't add Lenormand into the piles because there's just not enough cards. So it would just make it a very kind of boring reading. So I'll just recycle the Lenormand based on week. Okay? So I hope you're excited and happy Pisces season, and just let me know what you think. So I'll set these to the side. Where should we go? Right there. Hold on. Because this is the first one I'm doing because you guys go first. So we're going to start with the first pile, and then you can tell me if this is your first. I hope you guys understand. If it's not clear, then let me know in the comments. Okay, so here is your first message. So this is the first pile, okay? So we have the Four of Wands. In this week, you're going to spend a lot of time with family. You might go out on a date. A dinner date, you might have some fun. I have a feeling that you're drawing closer towards someone on this week. The next message is the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, they may be making an offer for you of some kind. Somebody might give you a gift. For some of you, it's your birthday, so I hope you're getting gifts. But hey, girl, hey. And so somebody's giving you a gift, reaching out, giving you something nice. I think that the gift is being given so that you are bringing them closer in. So it's not just a gift for gift's sake. They're actually giving you a gift because they want you near. The next message is the Seven of Wands. I think how do you say this? Somebody makes an offer, but I think you're going to be hesitant towards it. I think you're going to need more time to figure things out. I have a feeling that you have a really good time. Somebody makes an offer and you sort of pull back because you're not sure. The next message is the Six of Pentacles. And what this represents is that in some way, I think that you're thinking a lot about give and take in a relationship right now, and whether or not there is going to be full reciprocity. Maybe you're the one who's thinking of offering something, but you hold back because you're wondering if there's going to be give and take in a relationship. And then there's the Three of Swords. And so I have a feeling that you're really thinking about the past a lot this week, and it's holding you back from fully stepping into a reciprocal relationship that is around you because you're thinking about the past, and so you're kind of wondering whether a relationship will be for you what you need it to be. Let's see the next row. We have the King of Swords, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. This person came up really strong in your reading for the new moon. You're spending time with someone. You're probably having a very in-depth conversation about how to approach life, how to handle things, what's the best way to deal with situations, life stuff, what am I doing, where am I going, that kind of stuff. Here is the next message. We have the Justice card. And so I have a feeling that something is offered to you to be fair and out of fairness. And so I think that, in some way you're hesitant to accept it because you feel as though it's being given out of not guilt, but maybe duty. Here is the next message. We have the Ace of Rods. And so I think that you're waiting for something else to come through, Pisces. I think you're waiting for some other energy to come in. I think you're waiting for just something else. I think that you sense that the situation you're involved in is not the exact situation that you want to be in. And so you sort of say, I want to wait and see if this is what I want. This week, oh, here we go, King of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. I have a feeling that there's a little bit of a hesitation towards one situation or person. I have a feeling that you're in some way maybe made uncomfortable by someone or something. Maybe it's triggering you. And then we have the Eight of Swords. And I think that you know that you're causing some kind of distress for someone and you feel guilty about it. And so you don't know how to deal with this situation. I have a feeling that maybe somebody's making you an offer and you're just not there for it. I think maybe somebody is present for you, but you have other things going on. There's this situation which is with the King of Swords, and I think somebody is bringing something to you, and it's to be fair and to make things just. And then there's another situation in which you're very hesitant to you're on the defensive with it because for whatever reason you don't feel like it's the right situation for you. I feel like maybe somebody's coming on really strong and you're just like, you're not super there for it. Okay, so let's see the Norman cards. So we have the Bouquet. So you have someone who gives, you're coming from a place in which you have a lot. You're coming from a place in which your emotions are satisfied. You're not missing social company. You have someone who you can trust, rely on a lot. And so that makes it harder to open up because you have the things you need already. The next message is the Mice. I have a feeling that there was a situation in which there was some kind of dishonest behavior, and I have a feeling that there's some kind of a worry that's crossing your mind that in the past somebody was dishonest, so you don't know if you should trust them. Maybe that's what's informing your current situation. And then we have the Clouds. There's going to be something new that comes in that releases the tension that you're feeling about sticking up for yourself. There's going to be something new that comes in that really helps you to, in some way, back out of being defensive in a matter. This is the King of Clubs. Here is the next message. We have the Clover. There's a very lucky person around you. And I don't understand why you're not running arms open into this person. Maybe on one hand you're being shy, like very, very shy towards this person. But this person's bringing a lot of luck and opportunity into your life. And then we have the Rider. So maybe, Pisces, you know that maybe you're backing off because you know somebody else is coming. That's what it looks like to me. It looks like you know somebody else is coming and you're not you're like you don't want to get into a heartbreak situation with someone. So it looks like somebody is there, but I think that maybe you're hesitant because there's someone else that's on the horizon and you feel them. Here is the clarifying card. We have, this is like a focus card for the week. Live in the moment. So it's telling you to go for it. Maybe you maybe you should try. And that's really parallel to your reading for the new moon that I did, because it was literally the same kind of energy. The King of Swords was there, the King of Pentacles. Literally, I urge you to watch that. Wow, okay. So you can tell me what week is that for you, and I'm going to just move on to, I was ready to finish, but let's move on to the second week, or the second pile. So again, you're supposed to choose what pile is what week for you, okay? Okay, so now we're on to pile 2. Here we go. Let's see what's going on in this pile. And it's covering a week or a week and a day, just to cover for the extra days in March. So in this week, you have something coming in. You're waiting for something quite a lot. I have a feeling that you've been waiting for a while. It could be an Amazon package or an order or something, but you're waiting for it to come to you. The next message is the Knight of Swords, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. So you're waiting for information to come to you from something or someone. Or while you're waiting, somebody comes in with more information about a matter. And then you have the World card. So you could be waiting to travel. You could be waiting to go somewhere. An invitation could come from far away for you to go visit someone. The next message is, this card is so funny. So from far away, it looked like she was flipping the guy off with her. Here, let me cover this. It looked like she was flipping him off. So we have Six of Swords is moving on. So the general week about this situation is that you're letting go of a matter that was you were waiting for quite some time. I have a feeling that information comes to you that helps you to move on from something, that you want to leave it behind. And then we have the Death card. That's Scorpio energy, but it really has to do with closure. I think this week you're going to get some information that's going to help you to move on from something. And I think that you've been waiting for this information for quite some time. The next message is the 9 of Cups. And so this is fulfillment of wishes. This is something that you've always wanted. Then we have the Star. So the Knight of Swords could very well be an Aquarius. Something destined is meant to happen. You know that this situation has to come to an end. You know that whatever you're dealing with has to find closure. There's bigger things for you out there. And I think that you're getting ready to move on from something. It's really what you want. We have the Fool, which starts a new beginning almost immediately. Usually with the Death card or the Tower, there's also a Fool around. So there's something better for you this week that's coming up. There's a change of pace from something that was lacking to something that's beginning. And then we have the Last Judgment. Whoa, Pisces, big week coming up. What this means is that you're making a big decision about a situation. You're leaving things in the past. And I have a feeling that this is very, very karmic. You sense it as through your intuition. You already know what's down. You know that you're just waiting for the evidence. You're just waiting for like the word, you know, like you have your assumptions about things. 2 of Pentacles. You're going to pull through it and work really hard towards seeing it through. Let's see the Lenormand cards. So we have the Heart. This is a situation that you care or cared a lot about. I have a feeling that you're waiting for things to come in so that you can move forward. So you already know something's going on and there's a restriction, right? So so that already happened. You already knew that there was something that was amiss in a situation, but you just needed the proof and it's coming in. The next message is the Mountain. And so I think that you're going to travel through a vast distance, or an opportunity to travel very far is coming up for you. And then we have the Garden. I have a feeling that you really want to broaden your horizons this week. You want to not stick to the same old, same old. You really want to go further and kind of challenge yourself. You don't want to ruminate in the same things over and over again. And then we have the Clouds. So it's like you're sick of things being negative. You want things to be over, and you want things to clear out all the negative stuff. So you're willing to make a decision. Yes, you cared a lot about something, but you care more about yourself. And you know there's a lot of other possibilities out there for you. So we have lighten up energy. Yeah, March is going to be intense in some ways, especially for certain signs. So lighten up. And that means remove the clutter. And you're waiting for a sign. You're waiting for something to tell you that, yeah, this is the time. You need literally someone to tell what your intuition knows already. That's a very Piscean thing. You guys do that a lot. Like, you just need that kind of thing. Okay? So I hope this helps. And now let's move on to the third pile. Hopefully it's clear about choosing what week is which. Now let's move on to number 3. Okay, so here we go. First message is the 6 of Wands. So in this week, you start off with a big victory. There's some kind of great success. You've proven your point. You've achieved something. You're feeling great. Then we have the 2 of Cups, feeling a lot of love, a lot of interconnection. You're opening yourself up to someone. You're telling them how you feel. Maybe spending time with friends or a loved one. Ooh, this is getting saucy. 10 of Pentacles, loyalty and trust. Spending a lot of time with family, really enjoying yourself. The next message is the 5 of Pentacles. Someone has a request to say. Somebody needs help at this time, and you're going to hear about it this week. Then we have the 2 of Pentacles. This is coming up a lot for a lot of the week, so bear that in mind. That just means a lot of effort has to be put in to work on a situation. So this could be like helping a family member out, helping someone else out. Yeah, so you're having a nice time. You're spending time with family and friends, and then you go and help someone who's in need. Now we have the 5 of Wands. And I think that you've overcome the stress about a decision that you've been trying to make this week. And you feel relief from having made that decision. The 5 of Swords. conflict with a loved one comes to an end. So if there's been a fight together, then that is over. And then the Knight of Cups. Someone is going to devote their loyalty to you, or or proclaim their devotion to you, and proclaim their loyalty and trust to you. Somebody really is putting their heart on the line. They could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, but it gives you a lot of positive energy. Let's see next. We have the World card. So you're going to have to travel to help someone. Somebody's in a pickle and you got to go help. And the Ace of Swords. Very careful movement forward. Nothing moves too quickly this week. You know, all the agreements, step after step after step. So make sure to plan ahead and get things done early, because you may get stuck with a lot of things last minute. Okay, let's see the next message. And this is the Lenormand deck. So circumstances improve. There was a bad situation that has become clear. You have become victorious. Then there's a child, a new beginning in a relationship that I think had some conflict in it. This could have been a friendship that wasn't very friendly at first, but now there's a closer connection, more connection between the two of you. And then we have the Tower. There's a fundamental change in a relationship for the better. I think that, you know, when you kind of identify with someone, excuse me, that you trust each other, I have a feeling that you just sort of speak to each other and say, yeah, I trust you, and yeah, I trust you too. The next message is the Clover. There's a good luck and opportunity in the world. I think that you're going to work together on a project, or going somewhere for a short trip to work on something, and that's going to be very successful. There's also this kind of possibly a focus on business with family members, and we have the Stars here. So you're moving towards some kind of destiny in this week, but it's slow to start. It doesn't start very fast right off the bat. And I think that your energy will be somehow focused on needing to help someone or step in with someone. And your Clarity card is leave room for whimsy. Leave room for... It's nice to see this card when there is stars and the clover and stuff. I think that your business will be quite successful, so you will have opportunity to cut loose and have some fun this week. So that sounds nice. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the fourth pile. I hope you guys are managing this okay. Maybe I'm going to run this by a membership team to see if they understand. And if they're like, no, Varush, this is complicated, I don't get it, then I'll know. Anyway, so let's do number 4. So this is the 4th week. So it could be any week, but you can tell me what week it is for you. So you pick a week, right? Pick a choice. Okay, so we can call it pick a week. Here is the next message. We have the King of Swords, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, secondary transits in fire, Sag, Leo, or Aries. Okay, so this person comes on really strong right now, and I think this person really has something to say to you this week. And then we have the King of Wands. You're dealing with someone who you can't trust. This person is a competing energy, and he's very, very forceful. And I think that the King of Swords is someone who is showing you light on how to handle the King of Wands energy. Then we have the Page of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. There will be a new person involved in this situation. This person will be youthful. This person will be ingenious. I don't know whether you should trust them right off the bat yet or not, but it is a new beginning. And I have a feeling that you're going to apply yourself and pull yourself into work this week and work really, really hard towards your... I think it's kind of to tune out the people that are around you too. You're kind of working hard so as not to focus on the drama and the politics of the social circuit around you. And you have the 10 of Cups, fulfillment of wishes. So fulfillment of wishes, maybe a nice time spent with a friend at work. This person feels not good. This person feels like they're intrusive in their energy and wants to meddle in some way. Then we have the 3 of Pentacles. So the King of Swords is providing you advice for work. And then we have the 7 of Cups. See, I told you, he's meddling, he's lying. This King of Cups is lying to you about something. And then we have the Temperance card. So there's someone else who is going to grow on you over time. They might be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, but they may be any other sign. So at first, maybe you meet them and it's nice, but it's not groundbreaking. And then as you get to know them, I think that maybe your fondness for them gets deeper. And then we have the 9 of Wands. You're going to seclude yourself in work because I think people are going to be too much for you this week. And you're going to just focus on your work, get your things done. Maybe think about what to do, how to perfect your work. Maybe think about the advice you're getting. The next message is the 6 of Swords. This is a week in which you might actually take some kind of vacation on the weekend. Take off somewhere, go for a trip. And I shouldn't have shown you this, but it is time. There you go. It came organically. It's time to take a vacation. Let me pull 5 Lenormand cards for you guys for this week. Let's see. So we have the Clover. So there's an opportunity at work. That's come through in all the options. So yeah, good luck with that, Pisces. And then we have the choices. So it's choices how you react to things. I have a feeling that you shouldn't confront this person, that you should take note of the crappery that they're putting you through, the misguided kind of advice, or they're meddling, they're manipulating. You know it, but I think that you should keep that to yourself. And I think that you need to strategize on how you're going to interact with situations. The next card is the Bouquet. And I have a feeling that there is a progress forward with someone. Somebody keeps on bringing you good things. This Page of Cups energy is really nice. They're going to be with you this week a lot. You're going to see them this week. And I have a feeling that, yeah, there's like a real understanding and a really nice energy between you and them for now. The next message is the 8 of Pentacles and the 9 of Rods, which is the anchor. So you're moving towards your goals. You have your goals for work almost in sight. So you're in the last leg of a project or something that you're trying to create. You're seeing it. It's like, when you're swimming or something and you're almost at the shore, so you swim a little harder, something like that. And then you have the key. So the key to your log cabin, the key to your vacation. You're almost there. You're almost there. You almost made it, Pisces. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I'm not sure if I explained it well in the beginning, so if it's not clear to you, try another sign or let me know in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk with you soon. Take care. Bye.